The small rural communities of Globe, Miami, and Superior are still recovering from last year's devastating flooding. While they've made some progress, city leaders say they were relying on disaster relief funding from FEMA to help finish those projects. But for some reason, they keep getting denied. Today, U.S. Senator Ruben Gallego sat down with them to talk about it. It's a flood that ended the lives of 3 people, scattered hundreds of propane tanks, and left many without a place to live. Nearly a year later, the communities of Globe, Miami, and Superior, just east of the valley, continue to rebuild.
We've got about 150 different projects to do.
Globe City Councilman Michael Pastor says they've removed 500,000 tons of trees, propane tanks, and other debris. They've started the process of redoing their infrastructure to make sure if this severe flooding happens again, they can handle it.
We've estimated the damage assessments has been estimated at $96 million.
Pastor says they've received a combined $34 million from federal agencies and the state to help. But the tens of millions of dollars that remain is a cost these small rural communities cannot afford.
These communities really need this FEMA support. It affects all of us.
Which is why they met with Senator Ruben Gallego to talk about disaster relief funding from FEMA. The problem they're running into is their application keeps getting denied.
Can't understand why FEMA wouldn't let us get the money to finish this.
Gallego has the same question.
Usually there are FEMA requirements about what you have to do in terms of your own personal match, some of the paperwork you have to show about how much damage you had. They've done all of that, and now it's just politically being held up for no apparent reason.
Back in December, the governor's office released this letter it received from FEMA about the denial, saying the damage can be covered by state and local governments, writing, quote, "We have determined that supplemental federal assistance is not necessary." A spokesperson for FEMA in a statement told us this decision, just like all disaster requests, was based on policy, not politics.
This should have been done by now. And the fact that it's holding up longer and longer, you're getting into a very bad situation.
Miami Mayor Gil Madrid says they've already completed the first phase of repairs to waterways and sewer systems, but that could literally be washed away if another severe storm like what they had in 2025 hits again.
If we don't get the funding for that, everything that we've done is going to be at risk. It's going to just be thrown out again.